In this video I'll compare the Galaxy Gear Sport versus the Huawei Watch 2 Sport. I already got the Galaxy Watch, but sometimes I prefer to wear a full black watch, like the Huawei. But as you know, I keep complaining about the cheap materials on it, the plastic case and the dull-looking band. So, I was forced to look for another watch, and the Gear Sport is what I got. It has an all-metal case, it is black, the band is very nice looking and it has a coin-edge bezel. I still prefer the look of the ceramic bezel on the Huawei, but all things considered, in my opinion, the Galaxy Gear Sport looks much better. I have gotten great comments while wearing it. The Gear Sport wears much smaller than the Huawei. The case is smaller in diameter and in height. My wrist is around 7 inches and it is fine. Probably if I had a wrist larger than 7.5 inches I would think twice about it. Both are water resistant, but the Samsung is okay for swimming and it is rated for 50-meter water resist. There is a possible deal breaker for some of you. The Samsung does not have a speaker. It has a microphone, but it doesn't have a speaker. It vibrates but it doesn't beep. All the alarms and notifications are just vibrations. The Huawei has a microphone and speaker and also vibrates much stronger than both the Gear Sport and the Galaxy Watch. Regarding software, Android Wear on the Huawei is excellent, but it uses way too much battery. I finally accepted the Samsung Tizen system. The user interface is not the best, but the fact that it does everything that a watch should do and it has just an amazing battery life, makes me prefer the Samsung over Huawei. When both are in the standalone mode with the screen always on turned off, the Huawei will last about 2 to 2.5 days. The Samsung lasts a week with the same settings. It is much better on the battery life department. I have had the Samsung for a month now, and I completely forgot about the Huawei. I have come to the conclusion that the only things you need in a smartwatch are 3 things. Number 1, it has to be water resistant. IP68 is okay. Number 2, hardware has to be nice. After all, you can only wear one watch, and you are wearing it all day, so wear something that looks nice. And number 3, it needs to have a greater than 3 days battery life. I don't want to take yet another charger when I travel on the weekends. I used to do that with the Huawei. I can finally travel charger free with the Samsung. Last note, the Samsung charges from 0% to 100 in around 3 hours, the Huawei charges in half the time. I won't complain about that because the battery is so good with the Samsung. As I said before, for my usage, I get around a week of battery life. Enjoy the footage.